Look out. We are here with some Tower Garden Live. It's a little surprise early episode in the day. I got my partner in crime, Sharon, here. Hi, Sharon.
Love it. Love it.
What do you want me? Introduce yourself. What were you going to tell me to say?
Oh, I was going to say, when you talk about unboxing, let me tell you how I'm just spoiled. Not everybody needs that help, but I make sure that my friends get your help. So the unboxing video you're going to show is one of my friends. And it's not like she doesn't have people in her family or herself who could do it, but I like for us to be able to help our friends.
Oh, it makes it
I
so much fun.
also like being out here with the tower gardens when you're talking
All
about
right,
tower
before
gardens.
we get rolling here, today we're going to be showing some unboxing and commenting a little bit. But quickly, let's see. Give us a little tower tour. This is our personal towers at home.
Okay, so we have three towers here in the back, and they are full of 28 plants each. So we've got kale, we've got arugula, we've got cilantro, we've got celery, which tastes so much better than the store. We have some tomatoes coming in. We have lettuces. Doug likes to get lettuce for sure. We don't like to necessarily eat lettuce from the store. And
Fair enough.
we also have a small tower garden with lights in the garage because it's going to be going to one of Doug's favorite places for a little stay.
Yes, the Synergy. We are taking tower over to the Synergy Lifestyle Center in Jacksonville, where it's a Dean Ornish cardiac rehab clinic that teaches people how to reverse heart disease, and they're going to be getting some Tower Garden action. So that's pretty cool. Wait, you got to show the onions though.
I know the onions are out of control. Look at this. I'll pull one
How
off.
big they
Doug
get.
loves. Doug loves. Oh, look at that.
I just take them. Try not to move the camera so quickly and so much.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're just big. I mean, they're giant. And I just cut those off and use them as regular onions and stuff. So it's pretty amazing. All right, we're going to jump over to the excitement of the day. This is over at Amanda's house. I actually did live stream this on my channel, but I wanted to do some commentary. I know you can't hear the audio very good, but you can see in the background there, Amanda has another Tower Garden home already set up. But look at that. This is how the Tower Garden comes. One big box, and it's not that heavy. I just lifted that thing up and carried it from the front of the house to the back. But Sharon, what do you think? What do you see in there?
Oh, I see. I see good stuff. I see that somebody's taking control of their health, and they're going to have lots of awesome vegetables and herbs like within a month. And it comes delivered so fast. And look how nice and neat. They've really worked to be able to put it together in that one box, which is amazing. And
See
they
that?
don't charge for shipping.
Wait, I wanted to show them that little stick right there in the middle. When you see that little section right there, that's what the water actually goes up. So as we they're almost like Lego sections of the Tower Garden. And so as I unpack that, you can see that each one of those is gonna stack on top of each other, and the water flows up through that middle little tube. Now what do
Hmm.
we do with these, Sharon?
That's for like microgreens. The smaller plants, as they're growing, you could put a lot of seeds into what we call rock wool. It's a volcanic spun fiber that we use. And if you put a bunch of seeds in there, you can have little microgreens that grow, and you actually get 30% more nutrition when it's small like that, when they're babies. So it's pretty amazing. They have that on the home version. You can also get it on the outdoor or the flex version. You just have to order it separately.
All right, so the Tower Garden also comes with the oops, how did I spotlight? I don't want to spotlight. There we go. it comes with the nutrients. Those were the nutrients. Sharon, you got to follow along.
What do you mean?
When we show nutrients on the screen, you got to talk about nutrients. We're unboxing.
Oh, okay. I've never unboxed before.
I know this is brand new. But
I
remember,
thought you were doing the nutrients. Go ahead.
those are the nutrients. All right. So with the Tower Garden ships with the nutrients too. The nutrients mix into the water supply in the bottom. You just use a little bit, and that's what makes. I mean, because in the dirt, you would have like, bugs creating like the nutrients for the plants to eat, and they would pull that up through the roots. But there's no dirt in the Tower Garden, so we have to put the. Oh, look who's on the video!
Oh, there I am coming to visit. Yeah.
Look how I'm
Amanda
putting it
was
together,
taking
and
care of
Sharon's
me.
drinking coffee. So we see how this goes.
I had coffee, I had eggs, I had toast, and then I said, "Oh, I guess I'll check on Doug."
So yeah, these nutrients work awesome. You're only going to use about a gallon per year per Tower Garden, if that much, and it really just keeps things growing and nutritious. They've been designed for optimal human nutrition, so it's going to be very nutritious, and they're going to grow faster. Everything grows about 30% faster. Right, so there's the timer. So the Tower Garden comes with a timer, and it
Yeah,
has two slots in it, and it's so easy to use. How many buttons are on that thing?
2.
Actually, one. You push
Oh,
you,
I'm
you
sorry. How
push
many
the
what?
button, and it's either indoor
Well,
or
how many
outdoor. That's
buttons?
it.
Right, 2
No other
sockets,
options.
1 button. Sorry, indoor or outdoor. And I wanted to just mention that's what makes it aeroponics sometimes. You know how people aerate their golf courses or their lawns? That's what happens with the Tower Garden. Right now, ours is off, so it's aerating, and that allows the roots to get some oxygen and make them stronger. So I love that. It's not just hydroponic, it's aeroponic.
So I get this question all the time. That is correct, by the way, Sharon. She's got all the right answers. People ask about the so this is finishing up on this timer here. The next thing I'm going to pull out of the box is the pump. And people always ask like, how does it work? Well, this is the pump. And wait do you see how small this pump is? All it's got to do is pump a little bit of water up to the top, and then it just trickles down from there. But the pump is very low wattage. It uses very, very little electricity. I'm talking less than $10, a lot less than $10 a month, probably about
Hmm.
3, 4, or $5 a month. I mean, to the point where I've heard people describe it as that, but you just don't notice it on your bill. It's not like it's hitting your bill. So the pump is awesome. They last for a nice long time, and it's like anything else. It's one of the few moving parts, and actually, it's the only moving part on the Tower Garden.
Let me
And
just say
yeah,
that's what makes it easier than dirt growing because you don't have to go out there and water all the time or forget to water. The electricity turns on the pump and waters itself, and it recycles the water, so you're not wasting water either. I love that.
absolutely. See how I have those two sections? Look how they ship it, by the way. It's nice and protected, so there's no scratching. And they're almost like Legos. So I have those stacked on the table to my on your left. But here's another great thing: the instructions. They're so simple. Like Sharon said earlier, you don't really need somebody setting up your Tower Garden for you. It's literally the simplest thing in the world. Just a
It's
video.
grandma code.
Grandma code. I think my mom might have set it up. She has
Yeah,
a Tower Garden. And then we
that's
get
true.
another document here, and this is like more detailed, like a growing guide. So it teaches you how to plant your seeds. It teaches you how to water the seeds, get them going, and then place them into the Tower Garden. And then it gives you like some instruction on growing your plants, how much nutrients to put in, how to clean it. I mean, it's just so comprehensive. It even might even talk about harvesting and how to get your vegetables and fruits off in a way that allows you to keep growing and not have to like I mean, that's the beauty of it. You don't when you eat lettuce, you don't have to kill your lettuce plant. You just keep growing more lettuce after you pull some lettuce off the plant. So it's pretty amazing.
And the good thing is, if somehow you misplace that, we can always find a PDF, but also there's videos about doing all of those things as well.
Absolutely. I wonder what I'm talking about here. I don't know. That was a a long time on that booklet. That booklet shouldn't take that long to read. Maybe I read it like a children's story or something. Let's see what's next. I think we're pulling out the big guns now. Oh
I
yeah.
love that Amanda's Tower Garden home is in the background there.
I know, and it looks so good. She's only been growing for like less than a month, and look at that thing already.
The family loves it.
Aha. That's the bottom unit. Now look how that's going to just go together like a clamshell. I just put the top part back into the box. And I think I'm actually going to actually go into like putting it together at this point, which, that's all that's in the box. Oh, look what I'm doing
I,
here. I'm
I
testing
think
the
that
pH.
bottom is all that, mostly what makes it different from the other Flex version, because all those other parts are on the Flex.
Can we see yours? Show ours. The bottom of ours, we have the Flex unit, and that is a 20-gallon reservoir. And oh, that bok choy is sad. It's not looking good.
I know. What did you do to the bok choy?
I know. I think when I was pulling some out the other day, we were giving some away, and it must have broke a little bit on the roots or
It
something.
was that day.
Yeah. So let's see. How do I? There we go. I'm learning. All right. So ours is 20 gallons at the base. This is a home unit, so it's only 13 gallons on that white base there, and there are wheels that are built into this unit. Okay, so it's a little less water and nutrients, but what that it does is it allows it to be narrow and it doesn't take up as much space. That's only about 2.5 feet, whereas the flex unit is about 3 feet around. So I think I did want to let's just do one more thing, and I think I was showing off the pH kit, and I wanted to show you how easy. Okay, so I'm back there on the. Maybe you can explain the process. I'm pulling out some water now, Sharon. I'm checking pH.
Okay. So you put a little bit of water from the Tower Garden in there in the little vial, like 5 milliliters, and then you put 5 drops of this pH, the pH drops, just to see what color comes up. And then based on the color, you adjust the pH up or down. And I love this because, again, in the dirt, it's hard to adjust pH, but in a water type of solution, you can adjust the pH very easily. And it comes with pH up and down when you order the Tower Garden. So we like to have it at 5.5 to 6.5. And so
Yeah,
we
that's
just
looking pretty
adjust it
good.
up or down.
That's right around 5.5, a little higher than 5.5, but it's that easy. I mean, it's just super easy to do it. So this is what the home unit looks like. We wanted to just give you guys an idea what an unboxing might look like and how easy it is to put together. This whole video, I mean, I'm talking and I'm messing around, I'm checking pH, and the whole video is only 16 minutes long. I
Oh,
do want Sharon
you're
to show
showing
you
the
this.
seeds kit.
Yeah, she loves this part.
Yeah. So this is the rock wool. It's spun volcanic fiber, and you get enough for the Tower Garden. And you soak it for like 20 minutes, and then you add your seeds. And within a week, they've popped up to become sprouts, and you can decide whether you want to go ahead and put it in the Tower Garden or let it stay out in the sun a little while longer. And then it comes with like 5 or 6 different varieties. If you get the home, though, you get some of those microgreens for the top, which are
Yeah.
yummy also. So yeah, that's how you get
Yeah, they give
started.
you some basic things. I think I'm going to show you what it came with. It came with basil, looks like a mixed lettuce or oh no, arugula. Then we got some Swiss chard, some kale. These all grow so well too. And then like a Bib lettuce. So I mean, it's just awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that video there, and just we're gonna finish up here and land the plane. And the point of today is we just want you to see what it looks like, that Tower Garden home, because I feature a lot of the Tower Garden flexes on this channel a lot because that's what we personally grow with. I might pick up a home unit eventually, just to have one, I guess. But ultimately, I like growing outside. I do have a lighting kit just for funsies when we go somewhere and we take the Tower Garden with us. Not
I'm
like
gonna show them that.
we don't take it on vacation or anything. I mean, like when we go to a trade show. Here it is in the garage. And I just got it in there growing, getting ready to go over to the ornament clinic. Isn't that pretty cool? So you can grow right there in your garage. Piece of cake. All right, so later on today, I am going to go live. I had a scheduled event. This was actually scheduled to happen today at 6, but we decided to do it early because at 5 p.m. I'm gonna go live again with a guy named Wesley. He is one of the professionals that work at Seeds, and he actually works with farmers and stuff. He's gonna speak for about 20 minutes and explain a little bit about what he does and how the seed process works in commercial farming. So I'm super excited to watch it. I hope you're going to be excited too. Until then, let's keep growing together and just keep it real, guys. Spring is coming, so look out. And the growing season is going to get really awesome. And Sharon, enjoy your celery.
Bye, guys.
Farmer Sharon. Bye, guys.